around 4 million pets per year are put to sleep. There aren't enough homes for all the animals in the world.
The good pet owners are not contributing to this problem. It's not the good pet owners because they get their animals spayed or neutered. They're taking care of their medical needs and everything. Those folks are not the problem. The problem lies with the people that are irresponsible owners.
Obviously, the worst part of the job is seeing animals having been neglected or abused, whether it was intentional or just for lack of education. It's amazing how many people really, their intentions are very good and they just don't realize that they aren't meeting their pets' needs in the way that they should be.
Dogs were being kept outside in very unsanitary condition, and they had probably thousands of fleas on them. I had never seen so many fleas on one animal. We took one look at the dogs and decided that they could not stay.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of pet stores that are receiving animals from backyard breeders, receiving animals from puppy mills, and by purchasing a dog through a pet store, you're really supporting something that's, pretty ugly.
One of the beauties of adopting a dog from a shelter is that they have time to be at the shelter with a staff who knows what they're doing, knows what they're looking at. So you actually get probably a more thorough exam on this dog than you would even just buying a puppy.
There is an assumption sometimes that all the dogs that are at the shelter are broken. Oftentimes, the reason the dogs are here is no fault of their own. They are just victims of a bad circumstance.
I had a friend who'd rescued a dog from the Humane Society of Chittenden County a couple weeks prior, and she had seen Alize's photo on their website and sent me the link, and I saw that face and I couldn't not bring her home. We all went the next day, and part of me wanted to bring her home that day, and then part of me realized that I didn't want to make sure, I wanted to make sure I wasn't making an impulsive decision because she was fabulous.
I had seen his picture on their website and I thought he was adorable, and so I just went to meet him and I was like, I don't really know if I want to get a dog right now, but the minute I saw him I knew that I had to take him home because he was just the cutest dog I'd ever seen.
Boots was a barn cat that one of our employees rescued. She helps herself to whatever food she wants, so occasionally we'll have a Boots discount bag because she's clawed into it and taken a few nibbles. It's just nice having an animal around. We're an animal store, and it's definitely grown to the customers.
The Humane Society has a number of community programs. We do outreach into the community. We also do try to provide as much education through our educational camps.
If your dog is fearful of something, what they really need in that moment more than anything else is you. They need you to tell them what to do and to trust that you know what you're doing.
We have a couple different programs, including a Spay the Mom program.
There is a fairly large feral cat population in Vermont. We do currently have a TNR program, which is a trap, neuter, release, and people who know of a feral cat colony that does need help, we can go in, trap the cats, transport them to get spayed and neutered, and then return them.
We definitely get a lot of community support. The number of people who come in just to visit the shelter, bring some donations, and also people who go on to help with some of our bigger fundraising things like our Walk for the Animals, which happens every year.
We're in a very conscientious community here in Vermont, a very, very caring community. We are incredibly reliant on our community for the support that enables us to keep doing the job we're doing.
88% of our income comes from donations from either individuals or corporations.
Our relationship with the Humane Society of Chittenden County is relatively new, and it's certainly a huge thing for the business family. The people that work here are just all extremely passionate about animals.
People who contribute money, even in these tough financial times, to help us continue the work that we're doing is really fantastic.
Sheltering and providing care for stray, abandoned, and relinquished animals is just one aspect of what we do. Teaching people to respect that special bond that exists between us and our animals is really at the core of who we are and what we do.
Guy's Farm and Yard is proud to support the compassionate staff at the Humane Society of Chittenden County. Give even a little, and these animals give back a lot of love. ChittendenHumane.org